Hi, everybody. It's Mrs. Masella. For my new friends to our school, I am Mrs. Masella. I am the counselor, and every Monday I'm going to be making a video for you to watch with your class, and it's called Mindful Mondays with Mrs. Masella. So for my friends who were here last year, you might remember doing the videos with your class. And I know it's been a long time since we've all been together in person, but I'm so glad that you're back, and I hope that you're happy to be back as well. So let's get started. We're going to start every time with a breath, and each week it's going to be a different breath. We'll repeat sometimes. And then after we've learned all of them, if there's a particular breath that you like that helps you to relax, because remember, that's what this is all about. Being mindful means to slow down and relax your body so that your mind can focus and be calm. Okay. And when you feel that way, you can do your work much better. Okay. So if after we learn a few, if there's one that you like in particular, and if you want to do that one instead, I'm perfectly okay with that, because there's some breaths that I prefer too. But for the first time out, I like that. I like this breath because it's a great way to show everybody who's new, or a refresher for those of you who were here, just what it means to take a deep breath. So when we're taking a deep breath, Miss Masella, my camera doesn't show it, but my hands are on my belly, and I want you to put your hands on your belly, because you should feel your belly move when you're taking a deep breath. Okay. So I'm going to show you what one looks like. So you saw my shoulders move a little bit. I could feel my belly fill up with air. And then when I exhaled, when I breathed out, I could feel my belly go back in. So I want you to feel that. So let's do a practice one together. Keep your hands on your belly, and you should feel your belly moving. If you only feel it here, that's not a deep breath. You're breathing, and that's good, but we'll keep practicing. If it's hard for you to do it first, don't worry. That's okay. Okay, that's why we're going to do it every week, to practice. And the more you do it, the better you'll get at it, and you'll feel better every single time. Okay, so let's do a practice one. And then remember, our magic number is always 3, but let's do one more practice one of the belly breath. So hands on our bellies gently so we can feel it. We're going to breathe in through our nose like we're smelling flowers. We're going to breathe out through our mouth like we're blowing out the birthday candles. Okay, so let's do a practice one. And remember, there's that little pause in between. You don't want to hold your breath for too long, because it makes you feel your body feel uncomfortable. But if you just hold your breath for that quick moment, probably a second, and then you exhale, it allows all of the oxygen to make its way through your body, and then you exhale. So belly breath. 3 is the magic number. When I'm feeling stressed out, I take 3 deep breaths, and it doesn't make my problem go away, but it helps me relax so that I can think clearly about how I can fix the problem. Okay. Or if I can't fix it, it just helps me calm down and deal with it. Okay. So hands, belly, magic number is 3. All right, friends, let's go. Great job. Great job, everybody. So I want us all to start off our week on a good note. And that's why I make these videos. And I hope that you enjoy them. And every week we're going to do a breath. We're going to talk a little bit. And then we're always going to end with a positive statement that we want to be thinking about all week long. And really every single day if we can. But at least every day this week, I want you to be thinking about today's statement. So today's statement is, I am of great worth. My little friends especially might have trouble understanding what that means. We usually think of the word worth like, how much is this phone worth? What does it cost? That's usually how we think of the word worth in terms of money. And but another way of understanding worth is the word valuable. Okay. So you might have something very valuable to you at home. It might be one of your toys, a stuffed animal. It might be something that someone gave you that's very special. So it doesn't have to be something very expensive to have a lot of worth, a lot of value. And guess what? You have a lot of value. So you are of great worth. The grown-ups here are so happy to have you back because you let us feel like we're connecting with you and doing our jobs, which is what we love to do. That's why we're here, working here. And you are of great worth. So I want you to think of that every day this week. And especially if you're having a day where you're feeling a little bit sad or a little bit down or frustrated, I want you to say that phrase to yourself because it can really help you to remind yourself, you know what? I'm pretty awesome because you are. Okay. So the statement is, I am of great worth. You say it with me. I am of great worth. One more time. I am of great worth. And like I said, what that means is we are all very valuable. And it doesn't mean that anybody can buy us in the store. It's not about money. Things are valuable no matter what they are. For example, a hug, so valuable. You don't have to pay to get a hug or give a hug. Okay, so that's a good example maybe to help you understand things that are worthy, that you're worthy, and things that are of great worth that aren't related to money. Okay, so my friends, last week, woof, kind of crazy. I know all the grown-ups were very tired. I know Miss Masello is very tired, but I'm also very happy to be back with all of you. I want you to have another great week. Remember your balloon breaths, and remember you are of great worth. But in your mind, you're going to say I, because you're always going to be talking to yourself, giving yourself good messages. I am of great worth. My friends, I will see you next week. Have a wonderful week. Bye.